This Rolex is a must-have for every serious Rolex collector. Welcome to the universe of Beyer watches and jewelry, where the past meets the future. We're the oldest watch retailers in the world. We have been founded in 1760 and are still privately owned in the 8th generation with Mr. Beyer at the top. With our fantastic watch museum, our more than 50 years experience of vintage watches, the modern brands such as Rolex, Patek Philippe and other manufacturers, and also our jewelry. Today we are going to talk about Rolex Oysterquartz. Very unusual in today's time because it's one of the models that are more or less forgotten in the Rolex collector's world. We are talking about the day-date Oysterquartz with a reference 19038 with a very special design of pyramids. The pyramids can be found on the bezel and also, as you can see, on the bracelet. The bezel also features 12 brilliant cut diamonds of the best color and clarity, which is typical for Rolex. The dial is of a nice ivory color with a jubilee decoration. That means that Rolex is repetitiously written on the dial. The applied yellow gold indexes are in Arabic numerals. Below 6 o'clock it's written T Swiss made T. At 3 o'clock you can see the date departure with a cyclops. At 12 o'clock you can see the weekday in English. You may have noticed that the seconds is not sweeping but a hacking feature, which means that the movement is not the usual automatic movement but a quartz movement. This special version of the day date you can also recognize on the shape of the case, which is very typical for the Oysterquartz. Also, the integrated bracelet is a feature of this. Rolex started to experiment with electric movements already in the 1950s and received a lot of patents for their inventions. Together with other watch brands, Rolex developed the famous Beta 21, which was the Swiss answer to the Japanese quartz movements. The movement you find in this watch is the caliber 50-55. It's a Rolex in-house movement with more than 32,000 Hz. It has a temperature compensation, it's anti-magnetic and it's even cost certified. The whole case and bracelet have the pyramid decoration that I already mentioned, and everything is made of 18 karat solid gold. Due to the fact that you have the integrated bracelet, you find the reference number and the serial number on the back of the case, and not as usual between the lugs at 12 and 6 o'clock. You have a hidden folding clasp, a screwed down case back and also a screwed down crown. The green stripes on both sides are stickers that were applied after the service last year by our Rolex service center. Our watchmakers only overhauled the movement, they very slightly polished the case, nothing else was changed. The diameter of the case is 36 millimeters, so it's perfectly fitting for ladies or gentlemen. The length of the bracelet is 19.5 centimeters. That means we have plenty of links to take out. This particular model was made in 1986 in Geneva and it comes with the original warranty confirming the sale in 1993. Being passionate about timepieces, we also take care of them even after we have sold them. We have an official Rolex service center, but also take care of the other brands that we sell. Apart from that, we also have beautiful jewelry made by our goldsmith in-house. We have a big assortment of vintage watches, most of them you can find on our website. If you want us to review one of them, please comment down below. Thank you for watching and see you next time.